takes it away. Here's Ledger Walker on the floor with the two personals. Neepkins lobs it inside. Great adjustment, but had 19 in the home finale on senior night in Riverside. Final minute of the second quarter. Lots of traffic, bodies go down, and now we'll scramble Jaquez. And the third quarter is underway. Jaquez gets the handoff, takes off to the basket. Aggressive take for two. She's in the double figures with 10.
Just sideline out of bounds play for UCLA out of the locker room, and it just passed and cut immediately.
Johansson. Jaquez with a good defense. Batted around, picked up by Rice, in for two. They were 0 for 9 on threes in the third. Jaquez on the drive and the foul. Let's check in with Taylor in the studio. Gianna Neepkins on the drive, has it knocked away, but then stolen back by Jaquez, who can't hit, but she doesn't give up on the glass. Rice cutting, a blur down the lane for two.
And something we've been seeing more and more from UCLA, the perimeter players spotting up.
Betts tries from outside Christie. The follow by Jaquez on the glass. Ledger Walker. Dugalich. That won't drop. There's Jaquez. She's been active.
In the win over Princeton. She's got the hot hand right now. Oklahoma State needs to continue to find her.
Jaquez answers with a three. Let's go to NCAA.com. Dugalich kept it alive. The great pass from Betts. The assist to Jaquez.
Betts is going to be in drop coverage.
Ledger Walker leaves it off for Jaquez with the nice step through in the lay-in. Weapons at all 5 spots on the floor. Career year in her final campaign.
Look at the balance, the focus on the finish, the step through and around.
You got Betts out of the middle right now. Braun gets into the lane and they turn it over. Ledger Walker right back to Jaquez on the 3-on-2 break.
She was all over the players the next week, to the point where her leaders, Kiki and Char, said, "Coach, are you stressed? Are you nervous?" And she said, "No."
On a rare occasion, a double digit getting to the Elite 8. And there is the first 3 of the ball game from Lena Bilic. 6 minutes to go for UCLA unless Minnesota can crank it up.
Good job by McKinney.
Jaquez, tough catch, and the runner is good and one.
Duke plays tremendous ball pressure. You've got a welcoming environment, and the first opportunity is a step up screen, up the lane, and a bucket inside.
Both sides with UCLA with 4 team fouls this quarter as Jaquez hits in the lane. And a foul-plagued first half from Toby Fournier. And immediately UCLA gets Betts a touch, and Jaquez attacks as we send it over to Jess Sim.
Duke is also winning the battle of the tunnel and the key, so we need to force them out of the middle, and it's got to be about our D and our connectivity, which we just saw there.
And we also just saw the first points for UCLA.
Backdoor, Jaquez lays it in. How about this start for the Bruins? Here's Sienna Betts. Jaquez, center of the lane, gets the roll. Jaquez, off to Dugalich. Dugalich elevates, can't bank it in. Jaquez, where'd she come from? Carlton lost it. Ledger Walker has it. Jaquez ahead of the field, lays it in. Took Mississippi State in 17 and 18, took Texas last year and this year. Lob it in, Betts, deep catch, and the finish. UCLA with their largest lead of the night. E.P. Rice, another one of those seniors. Jaquez lobbing it in, Betts, the catch and the finish.
That has been a staple of UCLA's offense all season long.
For Tanaya Latson.
You see Lauren Betts doing the work, fronted by O'Cotton. So what does the other post player do? You're taught from the time you're young.
Dugalich off the bench on the drive. Doesn't get the roll. Jaquez pumps it in. Plus the foul.
1 through 4 and Jaquez. Watch where she comes from. We saw this in the semifinal game as well, Ryan.
Has started here between UCLA and South Carolina. Jaquez hooking it in. Dugalich laying it home. Jaquez turns and lays.
Always helpful to see one go.
Here's Jaquez, lobbing it in, bets the deep catch and the easy lay.
Over the arms of a 6'6" defender here, just beautifully lofted over the top.
Neefkins kicks, Ledger Walker can hit. Rebound Jaquez inside. How about Gabriela Jaquez? UCLA dominating the glass. They are a +14. That was Dawn Staley's #1 key to us. That's the catch and the finish.
You'll have a high-low pass, and there's no help side defense.
Largest deficit South Carolina's faced this season. As Betts comes up with a rejection, Jaquez the lay. Against this outstanding UCLA defense. Betts kicking out. Jaquez, you bet! Fourth in the country at just under 38%. Taken away by Jaquez. Jaquez all the way in for two. Jaquez turns the corner. It is a Bruin deluge. Jaquez, you bet! A little cherry on top. What a performance from Gabriela Jaquez. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. As Ledger Walker gets called for the foul.
Gabriela Jaquez has done everything, including scoring, yes, but her imprint has been all over this game. You see her teammates and the joy that she brings to them after the score.